Section 1. The history behind the 1956 D Wheat Penny 016 to 130. The 1956 D Wheat Penny was minted in Denver, marked by the small D below the date. As part of the iconic Lincoln Wheat series, it was among the last wheat pennies ever made before the design switched to the Lincoln Memorial in 1959. Over 1.098 billion were minted, making it seem common, but what most people don't know is that a few extremely rare varieties slipped through the cracks, and those are now worth a fortune. Wheat pennies were originally produced starting in 1909 to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. By 1956, the U.S. Mint was preparing to phase them out. That's when things got interesting. Section 2. What makes the 1956 D Wheat Penny so rare? 131 to 245. Most 1956 D pennies are only worth a few cents to a few dollars, unless you've got one of the rare error or high-grade varieties. Here's the game changer. Some 1956 D Wheat pennies have dramatic mint errors, like double dies, repunched mint marks, RPM, or striking issues. These errors weren't caught in time, making them extremely valuable to collectors today. And then there are the high-grade coins. If your penny has barely seen circulation, meaning it's in near-perfect condition, it could be worth hundreds, even thousands. Section 3. The value. How much is it really worth? 246 to 4 o'clock. Here's where it gets exciting. A standard circulated 1956 D Wheat penny is usually worth around 5 to 50 cents. A higher-grade uncirculated version can sell for $50 to $300. But a rare MS67 Plus Red, mint state, with full original red luster, has sold at auction for a mind-blowing $7,000 to $12,000. And if you're lucky enough to have an error variety, like a double die obverse or repunched mint mark in high grade, it could be worth $25,000, $50,000, or even over $100,000, depending on condition and demand. Yes, a small copper coin that cost 1 cent in 1956 could now pay off your car, or even part of your house. Conclusion. Call to action 401, end. So, what are you waiting for? Go dig through those old coin jars, your grandpa's collection, or even your spare change. Because that little 1956 D Wheat penny might just be a treasure in disguise. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more rare coin reveals, and let me know in the comments if you think you have a winner hiding in your collection. That copper coin in your hand. It might just be worth a fortune. Would you like this formatted for YouTube subtitles, or want an engaging thumbnail and title idea too? Section 1. The origin and story of the 1941 Wheat Penny 021 to 130. The 1941 Wheat Penny was minted in the early years of World War II, a time when the United States was on the brink of entering the conflict. It features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the classic wheat ears reverse design, symbols of American pride and endurance. Over 887 million of these pennies were minted in Philadelphia, with additional millions from Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. At first glance, this seems like a common coin, but in the world of numismatics, the devil is in the details. Hidden among the millions are rare errors, high-grade specimens, and varieties so rare, collectors are willing to pay eye-watering amounts to own one. Section 2. Why some 1941 pennies are worth a fortune 131 to 245. So, what makes a 1941 wheat penny so valuable? The most valuable examples are either mint errors or high-grade coins preserved in pristine condition. Some rare errors include double die obverse, DDO, a dramatic doubling of the date and lettering. Off-center strikes, coins struck far from the center can be worth big money. Repunched mint marks, RPMs, especially with the 1941 D and 1941 S varieties. Wrong planchet errors. These extremely rare coins were mistakenly struck on blanks meant for other denominations or metals. Combine one of these errors with mint state red, MS65, MS68, condition, and you've got a coin that collectors will pay a small fortune for. Section 3. The big money. Real auction prices 246 to 4 o'clock. A regular circulated 1941 wheat penny is worth about 10 to 50 cents. An uncirculated MS65 red version jumps to $25 to $100. But a rare 1941 double die obverse in mint state. That has sold for $5,000 to $20,000. One particularly flawless MS68 red penny sold at auction for an incredible $82,000. And if you find a major error in ultra-high grade, it could reach over $100,000. That's right, what looks like just another old penny could secretly be worth a luxury car, or even a down payment on a house. Conclusion, Call to Action 401, End. So next time you're going through your spare change or that old jar of coins from your grandparents, look very closely at every 1941 penny you find. Because if you spot a rare variety in good condition, you might be holding a six-figure treasure in the palm of your hand. Hit that like button if you love coin collecting, drop a comment if you think you've got a rare one, and don't forget to subscribe, because we've got more hidden coin gems coming your way. That penny in your pocket? It could be your ticket to the big time. Want a killer title and thumbnail idea to go with this? I can help with that too.